Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Well, today we are doing a WIP and Chat that is not live. Like I said before on Saturday night, when that was my last one, I will be doing the live WIP and Chats only on Saturday night. Sorry, excuse me, and Friday afternoons, so you get to just watch a recording of me. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world. I am having a good day. I went back to work. Woo! It was not as busy as I thought, but that's also what happens when you're gone for a week. You don't know what's going on anymore and stuff. So I looked at the rest of the week. It is going to be very boring at work. And it's just because of all the new changes and because the doctors were on maternity leave last year and just a whole bunch of other, that whole kit and caboodle. So, yeah, what is going on? Oh, that's from that one. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, um, this is it. I'm trying to get this as low as possible so that you can all see what I'm working on. I'm actually going from left to right. I realize I need to move this up because this light pad is only just a little bit bigger than a 30 by 40, but not big enough for a 40 by 40. So, yeah, as you can tell, I did a lot more of the background. Like I said before, I will be doing all of the background stuff off of camera just to make it easier on all of us. And so that we can see when we get this done. Mostly because I want to see if we can get one more project, if not done, at least started, because then I can just work on it throughout November, because that doesn't bother me. And then we'll get some Christmas stuff happening in December. But unlike October, where I've stopped doing my Dragon Saturdays and my Keeper Mondays, I'm going to keep those going. I missed that one, but I don't see any more of the color I'm working on now. Here we go. So I have my paper with me because I've covered up the key and there's no key on the right-hand side. So yeah, I'm just gonna, go through it color by color like normal, and we'll see how much we get done in the time that we have. Right? Right. So how is everybody? I hope you're doing well. What's everybody working on? Is it a fun project? Is it a Halloween project? Is it whatever kind of project it is? Whether it's cross stitch, diamond painting, you let me know in the comments below. I will probably take, once I'm done a little bit more of the diamonds, I'm going to take a quick drink break. I hope everybody checks out my other video of my fan cells, which has a mixture of cross stitch and diamond painting, plus some tools that you can use. I have them in piles like this. I don't know why that's like that. Let's do this. Here we go. I'm definitely hoping I have enough of the original diamonds that come with it. If not, I got lots in storage. Which I still need to clean up and go through. I also need to put 2 diamond paintings into storage so that they don't get ruined. Because that'll be a plan. I'm just looking for any more number 8s. I ate right before, like I scarfed down food before I came on here. That's why you'll hear me breathing weirdly. Again, my apologies. I am going to do my absolute best. I'm also taking a look at the time just because my son is coming home soon. But that's neither here nor there. We're just going to work on the diamond painting for a little while, right? And then I realized as I was doing that, there is a Y right here. And I moved it down. There. We're just going to do this. We're just going to fix it. Anyways, I'm just going to grab one and then I'll work on the next color. Oh, I missed a 4, so I get to pull that one back out too. Ay, 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 ay. Where did I find that Y? Right here. Okay, let me just grab that so we can finish off this color and then we'll get into the other colors while we... Here we go. We're getting into the letter A. Which isn't a lot. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Before I put this away, let's make sure there is no more where I can see. I mean, if there is, I can always just go back and put it in. Ay, ay, ay. I'm also trying to think of what to say. Last night, I did not. I don't think. No, I didn't do anything last night. I worked on. I won't lie. I worked on my Mickey and Friends all day yesterday with my son around just to get as much done as possible. It's slowly getting there. It is slowly almost done. Um, then last night, I put him to bed. I played a phone game for a little bit. And then from there, I just kind of passed out. I won't lie. Last night was an early night for me after staying up ridiculously late for the whole week that I was off. I'm still tired. You could hear it in my voice, but that's okay. Wednesday is back to work for me as well because I don't work on Tuesdays. And yeah, I will not be recording tomorrow or Wednesday. Wednesday, I just get home way too late, and all I want to do is lay down in bed. I get home, I finish work at about 7. I get home anywhere between 7:15 and 7:30. So by the time that I get home, I do my lovely insulin and I get to eat. It's really late. So I don't record on Wednesdays. Thursday, I might go get my nails done just because I look kind of gross. So I'm going to call them tomorrow during the day to book that appointment for after I'm done work on Thursday. And then once I get home, I can record some more of this. And then Friday we'll go live. Saturday night we will go live. For those who enjoy, my live chats, please feel free to come and join. Talk about what you're doing, whatever crafts you want. As you can tell, I try to keep my engagement up as much as possible. Try to think of things to say. Sometimes, as you know, I run out of things to say. And um, that's pretty much it. That's all I can really think of. Might be able to get these three. Might being the keyword. And that is the C's done. I'm going to get the D's done because there's not many, and then I'm going to take a quick drink, and we'll just continue. And if you leave comments in any of my videos, I check all the time. If there's comments, please leave me one. I will do my best to engage the conversation, answer any questions that you have regarding the websites that I buy from. I'm just trying to think of what else I can say. Between the websites, uh, any questions in regards to diamond painting and how I do things compared to others, cross stitch, all of that. If you're not sure where to buy stuff, or you're looking at different websites for the same thing and which one is better, please ask. Um, if it's in regards to shipping and when you receive stuff, any and all the websites that I've ordered from, I won't lie, is anywhere between 8 days to a month and a bit because of where they're located. Not only that, it all depends on customs and when customs gets your stuff. So I've had projects held at customs for like 2 or 3 days. Sometimes it's like super quick, sometimes it's not. It all depends. I'm just seeing if there's any E's. I do not see E's, but I see F's. Just take another look. Yeah. I mean, it's only a couple. It's like three. But that's okay. Oh, four. I lied. Doesn't really matter. It'll all get done. Think that is it. Yep. There is a couple G's. I haven't opened up my drink yet to sip at it, so I'm going to do that now because I tend to forget I'm going to do something and then I end up talking. So, yeah. I'm just going to set up the G's and then I will open up my pop and drink it. It's again Coke Zero. I drank over 1.5 liters today at work of water, so I'm good for water. There we go. Now I'm good. Let's get back to it. I missed a D. Oh my goodness. It happens. I promise it happens more than I would like to. It's just the D's and the P's are very similar in color. There we go. That's also why I organize everything. Any more G's? No. I see an H there. And then we're going to get into like the purpley eyes. At least I thought I saw H's. Yes, I do. I see at least one. Two. I see two. So I'm not going to bother to pour them out. I just grab the bag and I hold it until I get one. And there's another D that I missed. There we go. Yeah, otherwise day was good. Everybody asked me how I was doing at work. And that's pretty much it. We talked about the condos that are being built across the road from us and the pricing of them and whatnot. One of the doctors makes me laugh. She told me that I should be the mayor because I know so much. And I go, I really don't know as much as you think I do. I just know as much as I'm told and what I look up. When something interests me or I'm curious about something, I just look things up. Um, I've always been like that. If I'm watching something, especially like a historical drama or something, I will search it up on the internet and see what the show has gotten right or wrong of it, or if I want to know more backstory. Because movies, TV shows, all of that, they only have a certain amount of time um, to really cover. Oh, I lost one. Where did it fly off to? Sorry, I got distracted. By a flying bead. What was I saying? There's only so much that they can cram into a show or a movie, and then they leave out a lot. I get it. And then they like to over dramatize a lot of it as well because, why not? Why not just over dramatize everything? But then you look at the actors, and then I start looking up the actors and what else they've been. Like I do a whole research thing. But anyways, back to the topic at hand because as you can tell, I can go all over the place. Um, yeah, so that's what we were talking about at work was the condos that are being built and how many stories and how many towers. And then I was telling them that there's another condo being built in a couple years at one of the plazas because the town that I live in does not have any more land. It has zero land. They either have to buy the town next door to us, which most of it is protected by the green belt anyways, um, which is never going to happen, or they build up, which is exactly what they're doing. They are just building up and up and up. And it's really funny because the town that I live in, sorry, before would only go up to a certain height. And now you've got these 15 to like 20-story, that is a J, buildings being built because there's just no more land. So, yeah, that's a little story for you. I'm really hoping that we can finish at least this section before my son gets home, but if he gets home before then, that's okay. My parents can hang out with him for a wee little bit. And then I'll put him to bed. That is no problemo. I have a feeling he's going to be exhausted anyways because he was up at 5:45 to go to my in-laws to be taken care of. Because that is where he goes when I'm at work and when my partner is at work. And yes, I realize I go between my partner and Corey. I don't know what to call him. I don't know what to call him to everybody. But that's okay. Plus, I know most people just listen to me as they're working on their own projects. So it works out. There's lots of stuff to talk about, and you can just listen to my jibber jabber as you work on your own projects. So what else can I talk about? I talked about my nails, getting those done this week. Um, if you notice that there is no more watermark on my videos, I did end up buying the program. I really like the program. Um, yeah, I really like the program. I'm just waiting on my ending piece for my videos that my friend Angie's doing. I know she's been waiting on stuff as well so that she can finish her stuff. Thank you again, Ange. You are amazing. Um, if any of you like video games, whether it's horror games or um, Project Zomboid, which I don't really consider horror, even though you're going around and killing zombies. My friend Mikey, which is Lord Moose, is doing videos. Um, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to promote. Please check out a whole bunch. I put my list on off of private so that if you want to go and take a look at some of the people that I follow, just in case you're wondering. Um, especially for cross stitch and diamond painting, there's a whole bunch. They're there. You can follow me on Instagram. You can chat to me on Instagram. Join my Discord if you have Discord. And that is pretty much all I got to talk about. Okay, we are getting into the letter M. See, we're getting through this. We got this. I'm also really excited because this is super, super pretty. I don't know if I've said that enough, but this is very pretty. I like all of the different colors and the different shades, especially for being like a not like, but is a stained glass. I will fix my lines once this section is done because I just find it easier to fix it when all of the diamonds are in place because then it's nice and tight. which is also why I use the single placer. And I'm honestly just picking at things to talk about now. I'm not really reading any books right now. I should be, but my whole life right now is diamond painting and cross stitch, being with my son, working. I read fan fiction and I read uh, comic books on my phone, which is still reading, but like I really haven't been reading much on my Kobo. I am rereading, actually, no, that's a lie. I'm rereading The Other Boleyn Girl, and in my mind, I have to switch the age of Anne and Mary because as much as I love you, Philippa Gregory, their ages are wrong. Anne is not the oldest, Mary is. So I have to switch the ages, and then as I look at the year doesn't make any sense. So my brain is just like on overload with it. But besides all of that, I'm enjoying the book. That is my go-to reread every single time. I don't know why. I just really enjoy it. It's a different take on the Tudor period. Yeah, what is the second one? Is it the other queen? No, it's the Boleyn Inheritance. The Boleyn Inheritance is also really good. It's about Catherine Howard and Anne of Cleves. That one's really good as well. I think that one's actually in a box somewhere. I don't know. I can't remember. I won't lie to you. I have boxes everywhere. When Corey and I moved back into my parents', I didn't see the point of unloading everything because it's a lot of stuff to begin with. And number two, I didn't think we were going to be living with my parents for as long as we have. William is over 3, and we moved back in with my parents of July. Well, I moved in first in August of 2020. Uh, Corey moved in September. So once our lease was up, and once I sold my cat. And there's that K. Of course I find a K. That's okay. But yeah, so that's why everything is still in boxes. I thought I saw something else fly away. Because I did. Yeah, so that's why everything is in boxes still. I'm hoping, please hope that we can move into our own place. Everybody makes the jokes of, oh, you're a person living in your parents' basement, blah, 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 blah. I get it. For some people, it is insulting too. For others, it's just, where do you go to live? Where do you go to live? And I found another H. That's okay. It's okay. If not for your parents' basement, where do you go to live? Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments below. And yes, we technically could rent, but once you start renting, you're stuck in that as well. There is no winning in this life. 20 is N, and I don't have any of those. We are on P. So, yeah, once you start renting, unfortunately, that is it for you. You are never moving into a house unless it's a rent to own, but even that is next to impossible to do. So, yeah, my parents are stuck with us for a wee bit longer. Don't want to be. We all want our own separate spaces, but unfortunately, that's just not how the cookie is crumbling right now. Or how the cookie is forming, I should say. It's not crumbling. It's trying to form, but it is not a perfect circle. But that is okay. It'll happen. One day it'll happen. That's all I can say. And I really don't have much else to talk about. What am I watching on TV? I am watching Peaky Blinders. What I might actually start watching for the 100th time because it is Halloween is Ghost Hunt. I love that anime. So good. It is 25, 25 or 26 episodes long. I don't know anymore. All I know is it's good. I enjoy it. It is based off of many religions: Shinto, Buddhism, Catholicism, spirituality. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's mediums in it. It's got some Chinese mythology in it. It's just so, so good. Some people don't understand how I can watch a show like 20,000 and I'm like, because it's good. Not only that, when you're putting it on in the background and you're diamond painting and you know all of it already, it's easier to just have as background noise. You know? Does anybody get what I'm saying? Leave a comment. I was having some struggle there with getting this color out. Like I said, I'm hoping to get this done before the little one gets home, and they'll be home in probably 10 to 15 minutes. And yeah, probably eat something else just because I don't know, I don't feel full, or I'll have a coffee. One of the two. I'm not 100% sure. We've got some R's up there. And then TU, and I thought I saw a V, but I might be mistaken. Oh, one flew. I think that's a K. Yeah, that looks like a K. Number 17. Yeah, oh, nope, I see U's, R's, T's, and S's. Okay, let's get this one done. And then I'll fix it, and then we will be done for tonight. I know it's a short video, I'm sorry. But at the same time, my son comes first. Here we go. It's so pretty. What do you all think of this one? I think it's pretty, and we're getting a lot done. There we go. And yeah, we're on S's now. Which are a fair few, and I see I missed an M. Yeah, I missed an M. It's okay, I'm gonna grab that now. 18. Okay, S's. Let's get done. I'm just trying to think again what else I can say. Um, I'll probably have tons of cuddles with William tonight. I won't lie. I could see him being clingy to me after being away all day and from being with me for a week. Really over a week when you think about it, because I had him from Saturday to, no, a week. Doesn't matter. It'll just be different because, again, but we'll see what happens. He might totally ignore me when he gets home because sometimes he does that because he's like, oh, it's time to play with toys. I think that's it. Yep, we're on T's. Look at that. Look at that. We are getting it done. There's not a lot of T's. I'm not really seeing many. I think that's it, and the rest are U's. And then I'll take off the, actually, yeah, so I'll show you what we have done. So I'll take off the release papers, what I'm trying to say, but my brain and my mouth do not want to work together. So once this is all done, I will fix the lines because I can see some of them are just not straight. So it doesn't help when you don't put them in right. So I think this is the last 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna straighten it out now. Perfect. That looks much, much better. Yeah, a lot better. Here we go. So I will quickly show you everything that we have done, or what I have done, which is all of this. Here, which is a lot more than you would think. So I'm just gonna move it back, move this around. So I got all the way down to, if you can see here, for the white or the background, we have all of this done. And yeah, so we've got this whole chunk done here, which is super, super nice. You can actually see it better from further away than I can see it up close. It's gorgeous. I love it. So that's what we have done here. I'm just going to put this back. This and this. I'm wrong. This goes here. And then this goes here. So yeah, we have a fair bit done. I'm excited. We will definitely get more done. I can try to get some done tomorrow. I'm just not 100% sure. Or some done later tonight. But anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday, a wonderful Tuesday. Uh, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please comment on my videos. Tell me what you would like to see more of. And again, I love everybody. Have a good night.